everybody, and welcome to my channel, Thrifting Adventures. If you are new to my channel, my name is Stephanie, and my channel is all about how to save money from thrifting and make money from thrifting. So today I'm going to let you know what I've sold on eBay and how much I sold it for and how much profit I made for the last couple of weeks. And what is really exciting is part of that time I was on vacation in Disneyland, and I posted some vlogs from that trip, and I still made money, so that was pretty cool. I didn't have to do any work, and I was still selling stuff on eBay. So anyways, let's get started showing you what I sold on eBay and how much money I made. All right, so these are the sales from January 14th to January 31st, which was my birthday. Woohoo! So the first item from January 14th was pair of Adidas running shorts. They sold for $9.99 with free shipping, and it just gave me about $3 profit. Next, number two was Elvira Comics Lot, and Elvira was a famous character from the 80s and 90s, and it was a lot of her comic books. I sold it for $16.99 plus free shipping, which gave me $13 profit. And that was actually a really good sale because if you'll notice, I made a lot of $5 sales. So if anything over $10 profit, I was pretty happy with. Next was a pair of Free People skinny pants, sold for $10.99, $3 profit. And for some reason, Free People brand does not sell well for me, and I just wanted to get rid of these pants. So I was happy with $3. Next was a Disney's DVD, the Huey, Dewey, Louie characters in it. That was pretty popular back in the 80s, and that sold for $9.99, $5 profit. And just to let you know, I actually sell quite a few DVDs, a lot of Disney. So if you think DVDs don't sell, you got to find the right ones. They do sell. So next was Combi snow gloves, and they sold for $10.99 free ship, $5 profit. Next, which I was really surprised about, was a Wallace and Gromit Amazing Adventures DVD. It has 3 adventures in it, 1 DVD, and that sold for $22.99 and an $18 profit. It wasn't even Blu-ray, just DVD. And if you don't know Wallace and Gromit, that is a claymation cartoon, if you call it that. It's claymation, and they've made movies and shows, and it's really cool. There's actually no words spoken throughout most of the shows, but if you like claymation videos, that's one to definitely check out. My kids love Wallace and Gromit. And just to let you know, these items, the Wallace and Gromit and the next few items, I sold while we were at Disneyland on vacation. So I was pretty happy about these sales because I didn't have to do anything. So the next that sold while we were on vacation was a Zutano. That's a brand, a boutique brand, romper. It sold for $8 and made $4 profit. Next was 2 LuLaRoe leggings pair of pants. And I had these forever. Sold for $11.99, $4 profit. I just wanted to get rid of them. For a while, I was selling a lot of LuLaRoe. Now I can barely sell them. I just want them gone. And that also sold while we were on vacation. Next was Hallmark Christmas miniatures, little mice. They sold for $6.25, $3 profit. That took me a while to sell. I just wanted to get rid of them. And that was why we were on vacation. Next was Keen Leather Women's Loafers. They sold for $18 free ship and made me $9 profit. I was really happy about that. And it didn't sell too quickly, but it sold within a few months. I'm happy. New was Sharpie highlights. These were new that I got at Walmart. I only made $1 profit. They sold for $4.50 free ship, so I don't know about that buy. Next was Disney's Small World of Fun DVD, and I was surprised that this actually sold for $14.99, $9 profit, sold while we were on vacation, and it sold pretty quickly. Next was a men's extra large shirts. Now the buyer only wanted the one shirt, the blue shirt, Ben Sherman, and he asked me if I would just sell him the blue shirt for for half the price of, you know, the lot. So I sold it for $10, made $5 profit, and I still have the other shirt. So actually worked out for the best. And that also sold while we were on vacation. Now, another thing about selling while you're on vacation, you have several choices when you have an eBay store. You can just close down the store and say you don't want to sell anything, you don't want to do anything, and so nothing happens. You can also shut down your store but still sell items, and then there's a warning above each listing that lets them know that this person that has the store is away and they cannot ship until they get back. And so you set a timeline. So we left on a Friday, I shut the store down, so we won't be back till Tuesday. Now the funny thing is, there was a lot of people that did not read those warnings that we were gone and that the store is still open, but I was able to answer questions. People are still asking me questions about the items, like measurements and stuff, and so I didn't answer them because I was on vacation, but just shows you that some people don't read. So anyways, moving along. Next I sold was a Little Mermaid large golden book, and this sat in my eBay store for a very long time. Sold for $6.99. I just made $3 profit. Next was a Nike Elite Kids pair of pants, sold for $11.99, $5 profit. And next was this Ashton Drake African American realistic doll, sold for $56.99 with free ship, and I made $30 profit. If you watched a few videos ago, I found that at the bins. I had never sold one before. I took a chance and it sold, so I'm super happy about that profit. Next up was a Disney store new puffy vest, men's, sat in my store for a very long time, finally sold for $24.99. I made $12 profit. Another DVD sold, Footloose, the old Footloose movie and the new Footloose movie collection, sold for $5.99. I only made $2 profit, but it's been sitting in my store a long time, so I'm glad it sold. Then I sold another Sharpie pens, sold for $4.99, $1 profit. That was a bad buy, so the $1 profit is kind of pathetic. Next was a vintage 1970s Pierre Cardin dress, and I bought this on our Seattle trip. I didn't show it. I paid $9 for this in a little thrift store in Seattle that I showed, and I sold it for $39.99, making $18 profit. Next, that sold very quickly, was a logo Laurie Goldstein top, and it sold for $19.99 and $14 profit. And it sold super fast. It's a popular brand, and I'm really happy with that sale. Next was a PackSafe crossbody purse. This is really popular for people that travel a lot. It sold for $35.99, made $22 profit, and that sold very quickly too. So that's something I'll keep my eyes open when I go out to thrift. Another thing that took a long time to sell, but I'm glad it sold, Nike True Kids baseball cap, sold for $11.99 and free shipping, $5 profit. Next, took a while to sell, Nike Capri, sold for $13.99, $6 profit. Another item that took a long time to sell, and I'm so glad it sold because winter's almost over, was a Saks Fifth Avenue jacket, the alpaca and wool jacket, sold for $23.99. I ended up only making $6 profit because it cost so much to ship. Next took a long time to sell, Nike Beast baseball cap, sold for $15.99, and I got a $10 profit. Next was a jumbo highlights pens that were new, and I just made a $1 profit, sold for $5.25, so not a good buy. Let's see, and I already talked about that. Next was a Matic trader skirt that was new with tags. I thought this would sell quicker, but it didn't. Took a while to sell. Sold for $13.99, $5 profit. Another item, vintage Nike windbreaker pullover, size medium, sold for $19.99. Free shipping, $12 profit. That again sat in my store a long time. Another item was Hot Wheels tracks, and they were new. The person bought 2 sets of them, so they sold for $10 free ship and $4 profit. So it wasn't too bad. January is always a slow month. I made $264 in a couple of weeks. Several of those items I sold while I was on vacation, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I wish it would have been more, but I know January is always slow. So hey guys, if you enjoyed this little informational video, definitely give me a thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, I would love for you to subscribe. All right, until next time, see you later.